Hi everyone, I'm Liz from Twit and I'm reviewing the Belkin Ultimate Keyboard Case for the iPad. So, unlike most people, I don't hold my iPad in this glory of it must be held separately. I actually just throw it into this black hole of a purse because I just usually use my phone credit card case because I don't want to carry all this stuff. So normally my iPad lives in here. So as you see with my iPad, it's a little scratched up. The reason for this is I used to have the Logitech ultra thin case, and because it was thrown in here, it would scratch up against it since it wasn't actually connected only by magnet. This thing is actually connected. It's not going anywhere. Not to mention, it is actually protecting my iPad case. If I drop this because I'm a spaz, which I am, this is not going to die a terrible death like it would that's completely unconnected. A nice thing also about this is the keyboard. It's nice, it's quiet. Another big plus about this is the battery life. It has 1,400 hours of active battery life, 4,300 standby. That's amazing. I haven't even charged this thing since I got it. It's been 2 months. Another nice thing about this is it actually has multi-angles. Most keyboard cases, you just are stuck with this. Just the one type of angle, look at a certain glare, you can't see anything. Sucks for you. But this thing actually has multi-angles. That's nice. You have options. Options are good. But because you have options, it's not that stable. So you have to always remember that. If you're used to a keyboard that's stable where you can just hold it, walk around with it, this thing you're not going to be able to do that. So don't really hold it as a book stand and have something else up against there because you're going to lose it like that. Since this is also attached to it and protective, another little thing I don't like is it's pretty clunky. You have this holding it. One of the things I love to do most on my iPad is, I don't know if you heard of a game, it's called Simpsons Tapped Out. I'm a little bit of an addict. So this kind of makes it odd sometimes to hold this big clunky thing when I'm trying to move Homer around and have him drink his stuffed beer. It's a little weird, but it does work. I'll take over protecting my iPad, not scratching it, over comfort. So for my overall pros and cons, big pro, this thing won't scratch my iPad. This has already been scratched and tormented enough. I don't need it to get messed up anymore. This thing has been great, no more scratches. Big pro for me. Also, it protects the keyboard. If this actually will fall down, the keyboard's not going to die a terrible death because it's protected, and the iPad, all the corners are protected. I don't have to worry about breaking it. Another big pro is that it has the multi-angles. That's a huge plus when you have glares and you're on a desk and you're in a magical place where you don't know what line's going to be, but you have to take notes for your boss. Another thing is the quiet and responsive keyboard. It's really good because most of the time when you actually need a keyboard is to take notes or do some type of spreadsheet, but you're with people, so you don't want to disrupt them. Well, you need to do what you need to do for your job. The cons, quick, it's big and clunky, not the most elegant for the iPad design, which you're really kind of trying to buy here. Also, it's $99. If you look at all the pricing on Amazon, this is really on the high range, but I do think you are getting what your money's worth is out of this. Also, the angles, because the magnet isn't too much, it's not the most stable, not the most lap friendly, or if you're trying to move around from office to office to desk or something like that, it's a little worried. But overall, I am definitely giving the Belkin Ultimate Keyboard Case a buy. I'm Liz Romero with the Belkin Ultimate Keyboard, and back to you, Leo.